Alright, so now we start the fun process of having to go back to where we're supposed to be in the plot. So that means we have to kind of navigate to Hollow Desert again, unfortunately. Do I have Dow's mapped? Because that'd be nice. I do not. Well, now it is. So these fights are gonna be kind of a joke now. I'm just gonna literally spam A. We should be fine. These aren't that difficult, hopefully. Yeah, you can map summons, or map specific synergy. If you push RL, you can select the synergy, the shortcut. Okay, here's something I do, in case it wasn't obvious. When I am, like, stressed out, I talk really fast and kind of can't stop talking. So, yeah, I felt like I didn't stop talking at all during that fight, which showed how, slightly stressed out I might have been. But yeah, we got through it pretty easily, so, no objections. That was the wrong, tornado lizard. We're supposed to fight the one on the other side. So yeah, I can just push R to activate Dow's immediately and not have to go through the menu every time. So yeah, we're level 28 with everyone. That should be sufficient to get through Venus Lighthouse, especially if we got through Crossbone. But, of course, we have to go through more fights, so we have to be a little bit more careful with, like, healing periodically. I'm also not sure how running works. I don't know if it's based on, like, enemy levels. Like, if an enemy is higher level than you, like in Pokemon. Also, as we're making our way back, I guess I can talk about Pokemon. I transferred over from my shiny Alolan Vulpix to Pokemon Sword because Pokemon Home went live. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to complete the dex because I was looking through and it's like I'm gonna need to ask some friends here on Shield for help. But I feel like the dex isn't that hard to complete. Like, a lot of the ones I'm missing, I could easily get by sending over Pokemon from Pokemon Bank and Sun and Moon. The others, a couple I'm gonna have to ask for, like, obviously the legendaries. But yeah, the dex doesn't look that bad. Honestly, with the whole cut to 400 in the National Pokedex, I almost don't mind because, at the very least, it's a much less daunting number than, like, 890. So, like, this is the first time I've kind of looked at Pokemon and thought, you know what, I can probably complete this game pretty easily. That wasn't a reveal. Alright, so, where am I going? This way? So we should almost be in the clear. Hopefully, we end up not struggling too much to get back, because on our first trip through the Bobby's Lighthouse, I ended up getting, like, status effects and then had to go back and heal. So, yeah, obviously I feel like I need to be a little bit more careful, and hopefully have better luck too. I think it's on the blue path, which was easier, I found. So I think we can leave the ruins alone. I honestly think, I also don't even own the expansion pass, to be honest. I kind of forgot about it. I don't own the second fighter pass either. So yeah, I'm very behind on DLC, but I'm actually looking forward to the Pokemon expansion. I don't know, something about it looks interesting, but For Smash Bros, I'm also interested to see who gets added because, honestly, I don't have many characters I would like to see added in. Watch there be a direct next week, completely invalidating this commentary. But in all seriousness, I think the character I most want is already been deconfirmed, so I'm out of luck already. Like, I like Joker, I like Banjo, I like, actually I don't mind Byleth, if not just for the music, to be perfectly blunt. But I actually don't really have much of a preference for Smash Bros. To be honest, I also just don't play Smash Bros that much, so I'm a little bit on the fence if I should even get the second Fire Pass, because I barely play Smash to begin with. I've been thinking about trying to get back into it, like with streams, or trying to just, you know, play casual matches every, like, week or so, just to get back into the swing of things. Because I do actually like Smash Bros, I just don't... I'm not good at it, to be blunt. So I get discouraged really quickly, basically, and then I stop playing, and then... yeah, that's why I'm never... I feel like I'm never gonna get, like, super good at Smash, because I just always, start playing it a little bit, and then I just lose interest because I'm not as good as other people. So then I just kind of stop playing. Maybe someday I'll actually sit down and try to really master Smash Bros, but, yeah, for now, no ETA on that. I like watching fighting games more than actually playing them, oddly enough. Specifically, like, if you get into, like, ArcSys, a lot of their fighting games are really fun to witness, basically, even though I would not know the first thing about actually playing any of them. Like, just watching, like, competitive BlazBlue is kind of a sight to behold, even though I don't have a single idea, like a clue of how they're doing any of the things they're doing. I actually own a BlazBlue. I've thought about streaming it, but I'm a little intimidated to stream BlazBlue because I would frankly not be very good at it. Like, I thought about Cross-Tag Battle, because I hear that's a little bit more accessible than, you know, actual BlazBlue, so, but I also don't own it. Maybe someday, I will pick it up and try to stream through that. I think there's even, like, story modes, so that would help, probably. It's only been a week, and I already forgot how these puzzles work. That's just kind of typical, isn't it? I think my favorite fighting game is Smash Bros. Because it's the only one I'm remotely good at. Remotely being a very generous term, if you ask me. I'm not gonna say I'm proficient by any means. I've been trying to get better. Like, I can take out, like, level 9 CPUs pretty easily. Okay, not pretty easily, mildly easily, I guess, so yeah. And back to the statue room. And yeah, we're back to the lighthouse proper. Alright, so if it hasn't already been very clear by now, this is like super duper blind. I don't know what I'm doing. This could take a while. I found a long play on YouTube that was about 20 minutes long, getting through like most of the lighthouse. I'm gonna say right now, it's not gonna be 20 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit longer. We could probably finish the game today. It's doable. It's possible. But again, I have a history with this place and getting exceedingly lost, so maybe don't hold your breath on that. Maybe don't count on us actually beating the game today. What? Oh, I'm poisoned. I was like, why did it take damage from jumping across a ledge? So yeah, no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna kind of wing it and hope for the best. I hope it doesn't horribly backfire, basically. I could just push this, probably. I didn't need to, like, carry it over. Since we're actually at the very end of Golden Sun, I've also been trying to decide what I want to stream next, besides finishing Resident Evil. I'm a little bit torn. I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. I have a few possibilities, but nothing concrete quite yet. That is not reveal. Again, like, 4 more hotkeys would be amazing. Why did I map Frost to that? I don't know. I meant to map Reveal. I know you can go behind waterfalls in other dungeons. I don't know if the sand works the same way. I picture it working differently, because, you know, sand is very different than waterfalls. Alright, so nothing here, it appears. It's already beginning where I'm starting to feel very, very lost. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is the other side of where we just were, so that's the Thunder Crown. That sounds promising. Replenishes PP Cursed. So again, I guess we're just giving all the cursed stuff to Garrett, because he has the Cleric's Ring. It's like, might as well, right? You can't be any more cursed, right? I also wonder if it carries over to the next game, like, is he still gonna be cursed in Lost Age? I'm afraid I'm gonna lose the password. So this is being played on the Wii U Virtual Console, not an actual Game Boy, obviously. Hence the HD quality, even though HD options exist now for GBA. But the problem with that is I don't have any way to transfer data through a link cable, obviously. So the way I'd have to transfer the save file is to put in a password into the next game. Well, that's a problem. So the passwords can be really, really long, apparently, from what I've been told. So there's a chance that I might lose the password. So, I really hope I remember to write it down somewhere I won't forget, because that would be really unfortunate if I get into the Lost Age and I literally forget to write down the password. It's not too likely that will happen. I'll probably... Yeah, I have an idea of how to store it safely by literally saving a screenshot to my computer. But yeah, if I do forget, I hope I might tell people where I store it just so I can't forget where it is. Also, these enemies are a lot tougher than I imagined them being. Like they're oddly formidable. We might get to level 30 by the end of the dungeon, which would be ideal, actually. I also imagine having a bunch of chimeras on these tiny little ledges. I don't know, that thought just amuses me for some reason. Alright, so we need to approach from the right. Oh. Yeah. Okay, this actually looked a lot more intimidating than it actually was as a puzzle. Yeah, that was easy. I don't know why I was so worried. Alright, but what does that do for us? Oh, it blocks off a different one. See, I don't remember this at all. Not remotely familiar with this dungeon, so I'm just kind of gonna have to hope it comes back to me or I luck out, basically. Alright, so we're back in this room. Or have we actually been in this room before? I actually don't know. So no sand now. But what does that mean? Like, how does this help us? Also, by the way, my policy on backseat gaming is I don't mind if I'm really stuck, but I prefer when people ask. So, I might ask for help in this dungeon because, yeah, I see myself getting just a tad lost, to be honest. Okay, that didn't change anything over here. Cool. So that was a waste of time. Some games I kind of want to play blind. This is one I've technically beaten before, with a guide at that, so, yeah, I don't particularly mind backseating in this case. It's actually pretty manageable though, like, other than me literally forgetting gameplay mechanics, it's actually not that bad in terms of difficulty.